NBA playoff game 2 is headed your way. It's the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks. And I've got your free pick for game 2 this Wednesday, September the 2nd. If you like what you see here, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can get notified every time we post a new video. My name's Allie Burns, and this is Picks and Parlays. I've got Chip Chirimbes on the line. He's going to help us break this one down. Now, the Heat took down game 1. They were 5.5-point dogs. Right. They won it by 11. But this series is just getting started. The Bucks opened at -4. Now they're up to 4.5. I'm seeing a total of 221. Where are you at?
I'm expecting the Bucks line to get a little larger because a lot of people play the zigzag theory in the playoffs, where a team that lost the first game, they'll play that on them in the second game. Interesting you mentioned that Miami won the first game by 11 points, and that's exactly what the free throw difference was between these two in that game. Oh. And, the Greek Freak only took 12 shots the entire game. He was shut down completely. He had 6 turnovers, right? He made 6 turnovers. And I think it was just a horrible game for him. And, he's got this thing riding on him, hanging over his head. If you remember, he took a lot of heat last year for his performance in the playoffs. He just did not come through in the clutch in the big games. And we're seeing more of it right now, more of the same. Miami is 5-0 in the playoffs so far. They covered all 4 games against Indiana, and they covered, of course, against the Bucks in game 1. And, surprisingly enough, they are 3-8 as underdogs in their last 11 overall. And they're 2-5 in the playoffs as underdogs, 2-6 in the playoffs as underdogs. And yet here they are up 1-0 against Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 12-3, Allie, 12-3 to the number after losing by 10 or more points. They lost by 11 here, and they're 35-17 against the points after a loss completely. So we're looking for the Bucks to bounce back here, but this Miami team has been so tough. Like you said, in the conference semifinals, 29-13 against the number, and 9-4 over the Bucks to the points in the last 13 meetings. I'm very skeptical to take Milwaukee here because of those figures, because of those trends. I think there's a better way to beat them. In the last 6 meetings between these two, the game was gone under 5 times. As a matter of fact, Milwaukee has gone under 9 of 11 times that they've played Miami overall, and 19-6 to the under when they're playing. This is Milwaukee, 19-6 to the under when they're playing teams that have won 60% of their games or more. So the better the competition, the more defense the Bucks come out with, and Milwaukee looks to play. So I'm looking to see this game to stay under the total. Though we have trends on both sides for Miami and for Milwaukee, and trends against Miami and trends against Milwaukee, the total trends all seem to pan out together. We've got Miami at 5-1 in their last 6 going under. We've got the 9-2 under with the last 11 meetings. I play under between Miami and Milwaukee on tomorrow. Well, this is on Wednesday.
Well, I absolutely agree. The under would be the play here. The reason that the Heat won that game was because of their defense. It was so strong, and it's ironic because they're playing against the defensive player of the year in Giannis, who's definitely got to step things up now. Personally, I'm taking a side. You give me that Miami Heat team with some points, and I'm going to take them every time. Jimmy Butler, he's beyond. You can tell that this guy wants to play. The last time that the Bucks and the Heat played, Butler was not on the court when the Bucks beat him 130-115, I think it was. Butler is serious, y'all. Pay attention to that man because he is serious. All right, so Chip Chirimbes says take the under 221. Allie Burns says take the Heat +5. You guys stick around. We have lots more NBA, NHL, and MLB picks coming your way at Picks and Parlays.